I'm Anna Hibbert, and this is the Day I Was Born speech. The Summer Winter Olympics are very important, not just for America, but for the entirety of the world, because it's one of the few times that people from all over can come together and put aside politics, kind of, and celebrate something together. On February 4th, 1932, the Winter Olympics came to America for the first time in Lake Placid, New York, and they revisited Lake Placid once again in 1980. Now, in 1932, this was only the third Winter Olympics to ever happen, so it was very early on. Things weren't very official. It was very makeshift with everything that was going on. In fact, there was only 17 participating countries, with the most medals being awarded to the USA, Norway, and Canada. Since then, people have gotten a lot more advanced with their talent. For example, the ski jump's K point, which is the par distance to aim for on a ski jump, was 61 meters in 1932, but in the 2014 Sochi Olympics, it was 95 meters. So since then, the talent has really come a lot farther. One sport that was only used in the 1932 Olympics and has never been used again was dog sled races. According to the Sports Reference, it was a very popular race, over 25 miles long, but there were some issues because one of the sledders, Roger Haynes, finished the first of the two races, but then collapsed immediately after from exhaustion. In addition to that, the man who won second place, Leonard Seppala, his dog collapsed 5 miles before the finish line in the final race and had to be carried on the sled with him to the finish line. Overall, it was a very important event when it came to Lake Placid, but at the same time, it has come a lot farther since then. In the 1980 Olympics, there was 37 countries, so 20 more countries have participated since then, with the most medals being awarded to the USSR, the GDR, and then finally the USA. This is much closer to modern day, so things have been much more official since then, a lot more regular and specific with the types of procedures that were used. One thing that did happen that a lot of people who were there remember as one of the most significant events was what has been dubbed the Miracle on Ice. It was when the U.S. beat out the Soviet Union for the gold medal. According to the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame, the USA was the underdog team. They were made up of a bunch of college kids, and compared to the Soviet Union, which was a bunch of professionals, it was really amazing what they were able to accomplish. In the final seconds, Al Michaels, who was a sportscaster, said, "Do you believe in miracles?" And right after that, the USA got their winning goal that secured the gold away from the Soviet Union and for the USA. The USA still had one more game to complete to be able to win the gold medal, but at this point it was official that the Soviet Union was not going to win it. This is also significant because at this time the Cold War was still going on, and so it was not just something significant for sporting itself, but also for politics. So from 1932 to 1980, a lot has changed between the Olympics, and there's still a lot more that is changing up until the 2016 Summer Olympics that are happening this year. I personally got to go to where the 1980 Olympics were held and got to stand in the seats where the Miracle on Ice happened and got to watch clips, and it was really special to be able to stand where it was happening and watch what happened. For the next Olympics that are going to come, and who knows when they're going to come back to Lake Placid, but who knows what history is going to be made on the next time that it comes. Thank you.